Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with the AMX 30B. I thought, why the heck not to play with this vehicle? We played it 9 months or 10 months ago last time, right? And this is quite interesting vehicle. Obviously, it's not one of the best tanks in the world of tanks. I believe you are very well aware of that, but hey, I will try to show you how to play with this vehicle and how to get killed very easy. I'm messing with you, obviously. One more thing, I believe there is some people which is AMX 30B. I don't even have it. I'm clicking on my tech tree, I'm going to my French nation, and I can't see Kaku, right? Answer is very simple. Whenever you are having the first French tier 10 vehicle, you are pretty much clicking right here, aka collection vehicle, so, or however you are calling this, and then you can buy obviously tier 10 AMX 30B or tier 9 AMX 30 and so on. To be fair with you, none of those vehicles are super duper hyper turbo epic. As an example, AMX 30 is more likely better than AMX 30B. What is the problem of AMX 30B? If I remember that correctly, the gun handling is a bit of the kaku. Obviously, you have no armor whatsoever. Yeah, you can get occasionally bounce or two, but it's not going to be epic. It's not going to be very good, and it's not like you're playing hold down and you are safe, right? Plus, one more thing to mention, fellas, you can get penetrated by the Jeffs quite easily with this vehicle, so keep this in mind. Other than that, it is decent tank and everything is fine. So let's go into the battle and let's see what we are capable of doing with this beautiful mother trucker tank, fellas. Let's do this. What I'm aiming for in this session, obviously I'm aiming for 4,500 since it is a tier 10, but once again, I wouldn't be surprised if I will not able to do that. And in the same time, when I'm doing those live recordings, which I'm doing pretty much every day, right, everything is depending on matchmaking, on how strong your team is, how weak your team is, what kind of map you are getting, what kind of RNG you are getting, and so on. And I believe majority of you would agree with me. This is the best thing of all this. I mean, when I am not showing you only the best battles in the world of tanks, when you are seeing this day-to-day life, as an example, when we played with 430 and I got lit on fire, right, and I burned it pretty much to death, and so on. I believe this is the whole beauty, and you can see how the things is looking like, right? That's the most important thing. Okay, so what do we want to do here, fellas? I believe we are going to go into the middle and we will try to punish enemy light tanks, maybe Ferrari, maybe ELC even. And one more thing which I want to say, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, which is having AMX 30B for themselves, right? Feel free to share your opinion about this tank, because people would appreciate that, at least in my opinion. What do I mean by saying that is very simple. You are helping not only me, but you are helping your fellow tankers, right? Which might think about buying this vehicle, and maybe your opinion can change their minds, right? Which is very important thing. Or alternatively, it can push people to buy the tank, right? Also could be very possible. I remember that correctly about the gun handling. This is not looking very good, but in the same time, my aim is not very smooth, right? Unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, my aim is not very smooth. And believe me, I can notice that, fellas. Whenever I am misaiming, I can accept my responsibility and I can say, yep, that's me. That's me misaiming. Yep, absolutely, 100%. So it's completely fine. And once again, for a very first battle of the day, right, it's just must to do. Speaking about me playing like a pigeon, right? In other words, we are having the saying in the Twitch, right? Whenever I'm starting the streaming and everything, the first pancakes are always burned. The first pancakes is going into the shithole, just how it goes, right? Anyways, can we find a decent angle? Absolutely, yes. I'm trying to farm a bit from this position, right? We'll see how much use we can get of all this, because this is getting more and more intense. This is getting more and more and more intense. People is making pressure like this. Type 5 heavy is crossing through the middle of the nowhere, but we have extremely good angle here, so we can start farming this this big boy, right? And this is exactly what I want to see, fellas. This is exactly what I want to see. We are sitting in the deep shithole, but you know what? I am feeling happy about my shithole, honestly. So, relax, take it easy, everything is fine. I'm getting spotted, and this is probably the worst thing ever. When you are getting spotted in this position, when enemies have this and have this, but that's okay. We got this, fellas. We got this. Wait, relax, take it easy. All Gucci. And we are trying to open our eyes and hunt enemies left, right, and center. I believe that's not a big surprise, right? And at this point, I believe we need to kind of F off from here before it's too late. Skill, what do you mean? You mean to get the flying F from here? Well, I mean, if you would pay attention here, my lovely friends, you would notice enemies have quite a bit of forces here, right? Meanwhile, while escaping, what I truly can do, I can farm this module once, so he is not going to spot us crossing, right? Which is very, very important thing, but that's it. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I remember the thing with the gun handling with this vehicle. The gun handling can be very, very complicated. Skill, do you know you just got chanced? Me? Chanced? Oh, come on, fellas. This Death Star missed on purpose, okay? He simply said, Skill, you are playing with a French tank, you have no armor, I will simply miss you, okay? Because you deserve another chance. Okay, what is the plan here? All we need to do, we need to make a hardcore pressure here. Fawad just fired, so all we need to do, we need to make a pressure in front, right? And we are going to be Gucci. Okay, very nice. Next, what do we have here? We have remaining forces here, and obviously Art, more likely, which is not using keyboard, he should be still somewhere around this area. We are okay. We are completely fine. I'm happy with this game, but once again, keep this in mind, what kind of matchmaking we had. Skill, what kind of matchmaking we had. We was playing against the tier 8s and we had a winning team. So, you know, to flex with this score, it is not the right way to do the things, if you would ask me, right? If you would ask me, this is not the right way to do the things. Anyways, Scorpion managed to hit us from here. I assume Scorpion is there. Enemy Jeff is sitting here and waiting until I will eliminate him from the game. And I will do that with a pleasure. Jeff is panicking, using his keyboard. The left, right, center, and he is dead. Nice. Okay. What to do now? This is the question. The Scorpion, once again, should sit somewhere around this area, right? I don't really want to push like Headless Pigeon in front, because I truly don't really think it's worth it, right? Speaking about the things which is worth it, dead. Unfortunately, not really dead. Although I did not aim it too well. Wait, I said. Hi. Unfortunate. Okay, Type 61 is making a hardcore pressure there. That's good. Hi there. Key 91 have extremely good DPM, but in the same time he is not going to be able to do anything for us, or maybe he is going to be able to do something for us. What do you think, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? Unfortunately, I am out of the standard ammunition, so from now on we are going with the raw hits there and there, and I'm missing left, right, and center, which is quite funny thing if you would ask me, but once again, I am feeling Gucci. We are going for a ram, and this guy is dead. Nice. Well saved. The Jeff saved us quite a bit here, fellas, and once again, I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, once again, extremely important information. What do I think about the gun handling of this vehicle? It is a big pile of poop, okay? The gun handling, at least in the first battle, treated us quite badly, although, to be completely fair with you, my aim wasn't very, very smooth either. So once again, I kind of can't complain about this, or can I, fellas? Or can I? I don't really think I can. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to check this area here for obvious reasons, right? I assume this mother trucker is sitting somewhere here, at least he should. Or maybe alternatively he already went like this, but there is only one way how we can do the things. And we can check this red line right there, and as you can see we can't spot shit. That pretty much means this mother trucker is going from this side. Don't act surprised if this guy is going to get decaptured, right? Speaking about this EBR 90, and EBR 90 is right there capping in 3, 2, 1, and he did not manage to decap the base. Good, very, very nice. So in this battle we managed to get 5.5 for Mark of Excellence. If we are not speaking about Mark of Excellence, we have pretty much 5.8 thousand combined, which is a great score if you would ask me. You know, once again, tier 8 matchmaking, nothing to be proud of. We was top tier child in the field, so obviously we needed to score a high, right? Otherwise it would be very, very, very bad. Anyways, I'm happy with this, hip hip hooray, and we made a solid 82,000 profits. That's nice. Okay, let's continue, fellas. I believe we are going to get the full tier 10 matchmaking, and then everything will change quite a bit. And then I will cry in the corner, I will say meow meow meow, and it's going to be no bueno. Anyways, it's fine. Currently, I am happy. The Type 61 played very, very well. Fellas, the Type 61 played quite well, if you would ask me. Okay, now we are having completely different situation. We are having tier 10 matchmaking, 2 artists, although artists are kind of useless in this matchmaking, if you know what I mean. This map is disgusting for artists, which is good for us, right? So what is the goal, what is the plan, what is the dream? From my point of view, fellas, I hate position here. I never ever push like this, because usually you are getting banging in the first minute of the battle. So there's a couple of options, either to go like this or either to go like this. And I believe, fellas, I am going to take the middle. Hopefully we can make the things work. And obviously there is alternative option to go like this and take this position here, right? But once again, is it worth it or is it not worth it? That's the question. Okay, you know what? F it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I assume, and I want to believe, this is going to be the right way to do the things. We are going here, we will try to punish someone which is playing here, or alternatively someone which is going to try to make pressure like this, right? That's the plan. Let's go. That's the plan. Let's go. Okay, 140 is trying to cross like this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have a very nice angle. We are trying to punish him. Obviously, we did that successfully. Now 140 is quite upset because he is sitting in the crossfire, which is exactly what we want, right? And now we are trying to peek. Luckily for him, he reacted properly. That was very, very good shot by this gentleman, which is completely fine. And now he's thinking, I am safe. This is my lucky place. I am safe. Life is beautiful. Everything is fine. Meanwhile, we are starting to demolish the buildings there and there. Left, right, and center, right? This is also quite important because we can get ourselves way better position here, right? As you can see, all buildings went down, so now we have a very, very decent angle going for a shot. Once again, this gun handling is proving what is it worth, and it's worth, unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, nothing. So what happened here? I missed quite a bit of shots, but hey, we have a bit of assisting damage, so that's definitely better than nothing. TVP is thinking about escape. But we are going to say a big fat no, although I can get farmed from the middle right here, so I need to be double safe from all this, right? I need to think about this position, fellas. And we are fine. We have a start of solid 2000 combined, which is always good and always welcome if you would ask me. And we are getting another shot there, so that's quite good, fellas. Very, very nice. Okay, what is the plan now? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, what is the plan now? When we clear this side, we need to think how to start approaching the guys here, right? I would love to spot this heavy tank which is sitting here, right? So our bushwankers from this side, maybe they could support us. That would be awesome, that would be amazing, but we'll see how the things will go. I like it. This is a great game so far. I like it, and this is a great game so far. Okay, let's see, can we hit him? Sure we can. Beautiful shot into the track of the 277. 277 is not really happy, and this is exactly what we want to see. And now our gun handling is actually treating us very, very well, right? Couple of shots in the back. 277 is thinking he's completely out of position, and you know what? He's not wrong. He is completely out of position, and that was quite bad play by him, right? He overestimated his powers. He was thinking he's a heavy tank, and he thought he can deal with everyone in the face, but as you can see, that was not the case. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I would highly recommend to check the Death Star or Trash Burn or however you are calling this mother trucker, and he's sitting right here. Although 277 is his bodyguard, and that's quite sad thing, but I can't change it unfortunately. Plus he's playing properly hold down, so once again, not much what we can do about this guy, right? Not much what we can do about this guy. So in a way, we are a bit trapped there, fellas. What we are waiting for, you see this 50B? This 50B is going super aggressively like this, so we need to be patient and we need to simply wait for him. Whenever this guy is going to join, whenever this guy will join our pressure, we can start making, then we can push in front, right? But alone, I definitely cannot do that, because this 277 is simply going to farm me like there is no tomorrow, and it's GG, game over, and that's not what we are looking for. And that's not what we are looking for. No kurva. You see, he have extremely good position, and now I'm simply taking one for the team. That's disgusting thing, but hey, what can you do? I'm down to pretty much fartable now. Such a stupid pick by me, but hey, we cannot blame the tank, right? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, in this kind of situation, we cannot blame the tank. We need to play. We need to blame the tanker, which is a bit special. Special tankers, raise your hands. Beautiful. He just fired. I'm going for a penetration shot here. I should be able to reload quicker than he will, and here we go. Beautiful. Okay, now the question is, the most important question is, where the flying F is this Death Star? Or Trash Burn, or however you are calling this. Let's try to check it out. Oh, picture! Skill smile. Yeah, I could expect that. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I could expect that. That was literally greediness from my point of view and from my side. Well deserved. I knew the Trash Burn was spotted there, and more likely he's not going to relocate anywhere, so I could expect to get F'd here. But you know what? Once again, I'm feeling quite well. No complaints, no regrets. Mistakes were made from my side, and to complain about mistakes which I am doing, you know, that would be quite low, and for that I should have a baby next to my name, right? So we are not going to do that. We are accepting this. 3,500 damage, 800 assisting damage, good. Let's teleport into the other battle, fellas, and let's hope the third game is going to be better than the second one, right? See you in a second. Last moments of the battle, fellas. 50B is down to one shotable, and T62A is capping the base, right? The question is, the 50B will be able to deal with this mother trucker or not really? And he's behind the corpse. Ay, that's very, very, very bad for our 50B, because currently he's sitting in the deep shithole since he's down to one shotable, and another guy is waiting on the corner. Well played by the enemy team. I definitely throw at this battle, but fellas, it happens. Mistakes is happening from time to time, and who I am, right? I can make a mistake too, and it's completely fine. Quite a big misplay, but it's okay. What can you do, right? Okay, very, very nice. Second battle with a 30B. It wasn't a horrible score. I can't say I died with a 0 and I was completely useless pile of caco. It's not the case. We had quite great performance anyways, right? Although it doesn't change the fact I died for free. Anyways, 22,000 profits, because because of the holiday ops and everything. And let's go for a third battle with AMX30B. Once again, quick information for every single of you fellas. Use the tanks with which you are grinding or which you are playing in the holiday ops spot. That's how you are going to still make some credits, and use this opportunity wisely for grinding the tanks or playing with your favorite tanks and enjoy them making some extra profits, right? It's very, very, very important thing. As an example, I stopped playing with the premium tanks now, and I'm playing only with the tier 10s, tier 9s, tier 8s, whatever vehicles, right, to get as much use as I physically and possibly can. So yeah, that's the thing. Tier 9 battle. 2 light tanks. Okay, there is a couple of ways how we can do the things, fellas. Option number 1 is to knock those bushes down, right? Or those trees down and use it like a bush and wait until the heavies will make a pressure. Option number 2 is to take this position. And to be fair with you, I'm thinking about going there. So maybe we can punish someone here. Bless you! So we can punish someone here. At least that's what I think and that's what I want to believe, fellas. Let's do this. Speaking speed-wise, AMX30B, it's not bad vehicle whatsoever. I mean, 60 kilometers per hour, fellas, is it bad? Well, in my book, that's very, very decent, or that's very, very good, I suppose to say, right? It is very, very, very good. Now the question is the Sheridan going to scare the person which I want to shoot or not really? And before everything, fellas, there is one very, very good position how you can play with something who is fast. This bush. This bush is actually epic. This bush is very, very good. Why so? Because you can punish pretty much everyone which is crossing through the open field like this, right? You can smack someone in the face. After that, you are waiting pretty much 10 seconds or so, and you are peeking once again. You are punishing the same conqueror which is crossing like this, and so on, so on. That's how you can get yearly free shots of the battle. And I don't know how about you, but I like yearly free shots of the battle. I mean, it's for free after all, right? And I would not be Lithuanian, fellas, if I would not say the things which is for free is bueno, right? Here we go, 3 shots, but now we have a budget right here. It's not changing anything because we are going to escape from here, right? So that's it. We have 1,200 damage in the first minute of the battle, pretty much, and we banged everyone which was crossing through the open field like this, which did not took the long road here, right? And we smack at this light tank for once, which is always good and always welcome. What is happening here? Where is the Ruski light tank? If I need to bet, I would bet Ruski light tank is probably right there. But once again, that's only me. What is the position which I want to take, fellas? What is the position which I want to take now? I think I'm going to join our bushwanker here. Skill, what do you mean you are going to join your bushwanker here? The thing is, I truly dislike the heavy line from this side. I truly dislike it. I did discourage you go there from this side. Having safe defense parameter is so much more beneficial from that side. At least that's what I noticed, right? But in the same time, if you are having a great time going peer like this, play however you want, you know. Who I am to judge you and who I am to complain about how you play the game. Do more what is making you happy, right? That would be the right saying. So what do we have here? Now I am thinking about approaching them in kind of open field way like this. For some reason, fellas, I want to believe it's going to work just fine for us, and I'm willing to take this risk, right? I am willing to take this risk, so why the heck not? So, what do we have here? We have the STI and we have IS-3 too. So how about if we are going to eliminate this IS-3-2 from the game? He's eliminated. Very, very good. Very, 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 very nice. Jack Pizda is sitting here. Jack Pizda is down to one-shottable. Now he's not very, very happy about this, and he's looking directly at us, which is not changing situation for us whatsoever. Believe me, I'm still feeling very, very good. And he's dead. Excellent. What do we want to do now? Now we want to make a pressure for this STI, right? I am going for a tracking shot. I am very, very very well aware of that. With a hit, I'm not going to penetrate his ass or his track, but it's not changing the fact we are getting 1000 tracking damage like nothing. And now, fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are just simply going to make a hardcore pressure for the STB1. STB1 is going to hit us once again, but I don't really care about that unless he's ammo racked, and by the looks of it, he was ammo racked, so that's quite nice thing. There is a Leo which is sitting here, good. And what do we want to do now? We want to start making pressure like this. We have a lemming train, we have like 5 gorillas which just run from the zoo and they're excited about bananas, fellas. So that's the situation which we have now, good. This Leo one, he's going to make a pressure like this, at least that's what I want to believe. I really doubt he's going to sit in this area. So meanwhile, we are using this time to simply relocate a bit, right? That's what we are going to do. And actually, Leo one, you greedy mother trucker. That's a greediness, my friend. You know what that means? That means you are in the shithole. And you know what that means? When you are in the shithole, you are going to get banged and no one is going to ask your name, buddy. That's what that means. That was quite silly goose move not to relocate for the Leo, but once again, he is paying for his stupidity right now, right? And once again, our heavy tanks, they need to make a pressure for this Leo if it's possible, right? We are holding angle on him, and there is quite a bit of meat left in the game. So all we need to do, we need to be very, very patient, and we need to wait for it, right? I'm going to be in the bush myself, so I will feel just tiny touch better. And T30 is yelling about this light tank here. Interesting. Okay, we are getting one shot. Can we get another shot into the Leo before he is going to be dead meat? Sure thing we can. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Okay, how about this light tank? If this light tank is sitting somewhere here, I will be able to spot him, and here we go. We spotted the light tank is panicking, light tank is running for his life, and luckily we managed to get a free shot. And I don't know how about you fellas, but free shots is always nice. Excellent. Okay, what to do now? We kind of changed the spawns with enemies there, right? If you would ask me, that's exactly what happened there. So that's okay. This is okay, my lovely friends. We are smacking him right in the side. He's thinking, am I going to pick or not? And obviously I'm going to pick, but not for him. Although he managed to get very, very nice shot for us. Interesting. I was thinking I'm not going to be open for him, but as you can see, with this small, tiny cupola, it's not that easy to be hidden in the hole, if I can say so, right, fellas? Good, beautiful. So, in the end of the day, probably this battle is the best score-wise, and I don't know how about you, but I would definitely say we had actually a very, very good session there, considering with what kind of tank we are playing, right? Considering with what kind of tank we are playing, we had very, very, very good session. In my opinion, this game was top-notch. I mean, we did everything properly. We read enemies quite well. We made a pressure whenever we needed to. We punished them in the first moment of the battle. That was a perfection how to play this map, in my opinion. At least with a 30B. Everything went very, very well, right? So, third battle, 5.2 thousand damage, 2.6 thousand assisting damage, very, very good score. First class though. Not even a swanker, but we are having solid 80,000 profits, which is nice. And after 3 battles with AMX 30B, we scored 4.5 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage, and we finished everything with solid 6,000 combined. So, answering to your question, can AMX 30B work? Obviously it can, but not all the time, right? What do I mean by saying that is, if I would play those battles with 140, STB1, or anything else, right, or Patton, I believe we would have even better performance than we had with the 30B. I was quite lucky in a way, right? But hey, that's what we have. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a great time, and maybe you are going to go into the battlefield with your 30B and you are going to get rid of the dusts which this vehicle collected in the garage over time for you not playing with it, right? So, thank you very much for watching. That was your daily dose of skill, and see you very, very soon, fellas. Skill is out. Peace.